Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing my unboxing for the Jane's Agenda June box, and then doing my June setup with some of the other things that I got from the sale. I'm super excited about. So I did record the unboxing video a while back, so I'm going to throw that in the beginning, and then we'll get right into the setup. All right, let's have some fun. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Hannah, and today we're going to go through my June Jane's Agenda box. Now, if you are a Jane's Agenda subscriber, you know that they had a problem with customs and getting the covers, and they're shipping the covers separately, which I thought was so sweet, and they gave us some extra goodies to make up for it. So here's our little roadmap to what's in, and let's check it out. So cute. All right, I'm going to pull it out of the plastic to get rid of the background noise. I'll be right back. Okay, so much fun stuff in here. So first of all, because the covers got stuck in customs and they're delayed, they gave us an extra little gift, which I thought was so sweet. It is a bag that says "Soak Up the Sun, Jane's Agenda." I love it. It goes so perfectly with the theme. You would have thought it was planned ahead of time and not a last minute addition, but so pretty. So cool of them to do that. All right, I'm kind of loving this blue theme with this because blue is my favorite color. So we've got a friction erasable highlighter. Love those. I only do erasable pretty much in my planner. Then we've got some quote cards on vacay. Paradise isn't a place, it's a feeling. Summer Fridays Forever. I love this. We're just like the light hitting the water. So pretty. Awesome. All right, so then we've got our Cover Club cardstock. So we've got, oops, I just bent that myself. Whoops. All right, so these ones are the same but opposite, right? So that you can have it be your front and back cover, whether you want this one or this one, which I know the camera's not picking it up very well, but this is such a pretty light blue. It's very pretty. I love that color. And then next we have a vellum and the rest of the dashboard. So let's layer the vellum because I think this will be so pretty together. Oh my god, I love that. I love it. That's so perfect for summer. I don't know that I think of June as beachy already. It might be July for me, but I have lots of fun stuff to play from. I can put it whenever. I love the Out of Office with the seagull too. All right, so let's look at the other dashboards. We've got some umbrellas. Now these ones are the same front and back so that you can use it anywhere in the planner. So of course it could go with your cover too. Oh, again, I love those with the reflective light. This one is so pretty. This might be my favorite. I love that. This looks, yeah, so peaceful and beautiful. Let's layer that. Oh, the Out of Office works great with that. It's going to go wonderfully with all of these since everything's on purpose at Jane's Agenda. Yeah, love that. They're also beautiful. Oh, I'm going to have some fun playing with these. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll use it for June or July, and I know we've got the cover coming, but I did try it with my current cover. They didn't all work with it. Like, obviously you can't see really the stuff behind the flowers. So I will, when I use these, I'll probably use the cover that's coming, but I have options. So all right, and there's two handouts in here. This one's Departure Protocol for Travel Planning. Let's check it out. So we have a map and a spot to put how many of the 50 states you visited. And the back of that is Dream Destinations, a little spot for you to make your bucket list and check it off. Oh, this is cool. Airline bag allowance reference. So which airline, how big your things can be, how much it costs if you're checking a bag, even put when they raised fees in the notes. That's a cool little handout. Home closeout. Now that's helpful. Things to do at your house, last minute things, organizing things with people or pets. That's nice. Let's see how many of these we have. 3 of these. Okay. And then I think we have 9 or 10 of these trip planners. So I guess you don't need as many home closeouts as trip planners, because not every trip do you need to close out everything. You might be going on a solo trip and everybody else is still at home. But cool. So this one has your destination, departing, returning, travel day notes, rental company. On the back here we've got carry-on essentials, outfit planner, clothes, shoes, toiletries, miscellaneous. So cool. These will definitely be going in my travel planner. And I kind of love the travel and beachy theme. Oops. Let me get these. There we go. All right. Next up, we have medical and family health organizer planning inserts. Okay. Emergency info. I mean, I guess it would be good to have this if you're traveling, for whoever is staying at home, to have all this information, or even carry it with you. Or just put it in your reference binder for when you need these things. So emergency information, insurance, medication and supplement organizer that has your medication or supplement, when it was prescribed, the dose, the frequency, and notes. That's interesting. Back in front of that, a procedure log with procedure date, doctor, and notes, conditions and diagnoses. I mean, yeah, this might be nice to have. So like if you're somebody with me, like a lot of conditions, you can hand this to your, partner and say, if we have to go to the hospital and I'm not verbal, you've got all of this to give the doctor. That's actually kind of handy. Okay, allergies and reactions. Which things you have an allergy to, what kind of reactions and severity. And doctor and specialist directory, not very helpful. Symptom tracker, date, symptom, possible trigger, duration, severity. It's very nice. I would go through this in like a couple of days. Hospital ER visit log. Another one of those. Doctor visit prep. That's kind of nice. You're thinking of the reasons you're going to the doctor, what your current symptoms are, questions you want to ask. That's actually, I might use that too. Test results log. I don't know if I would use that. And period tracker. Definitely would not use a period tracker, but for those of you who have a period, here's what it looks like. Awesome. So again, some very handy handouts, whatever you call them. I'm Brenda tonight, but I just wanted to show you guys the stuff so you can fill in the blanks on what things actually are. All right, and then the big thing that I am most excited about is this cover. They threw in a whole cover, and one reason I'm super excited about this cover is it's reversible, and it has that beautiful pale blue on the other side. So you can either have it blue with the cream on the inside or cream with the blue on the inside. Either way, it's gonna go so nicely with all of this stuff. I'm so excited. Gorgeous and just so summery and perfect for summer. So super excited about everything, you guys. Yeah, and I've been wanting to try one of these covers from them. This is a little bit different than the normal ones, because the normal ones have the pocket dividers inside, but since this one's reversible, it's just plain, which I think is handy. If I need a pocket, I've got this guy from before, which is perfect for putting all like pens and whatnot in, and you could just pop it on the discs with those. So I am excited to put this all together I don't know that I'm officially feeling summer yet because I mean, it's been in the 80s, but it was just snowing like a few days before that. So, yeah, I mean, it's spring in Montana, right? So, we'll see. But yeah, I am super excited to play with all of these and put it together. And I'm sure I'll show you guys when I do that. Alrighty, so let's get into the setup. So let me grab, first of all, my current planner. And the first thing I want to figure out is cover and discs, because I love my discs, but I got some new discs in the sale. Well, actually, I'll show you. They're the chocolate ones, the shiny chocolate ones that Jane had. And yeah, so I'll do one or the other. We'll figure it out. But first, let's look at the covers. So this was my June cover, and I love it. Actually, I think I started using it at the end of May, and I've been thinking about just taking this and keeping the Being a Woman is Literal Poetry, and just moving that because that feels so like beginning of summer to me. So there is that. That's an option. It's kind of boring because all I'm doing is moving that, but I actually really, really love it. So I think I'll do this either for June or July. So probably I will just keep doing this for June. The July box is super cute, but I'm really not into tropical themes just because like Montana doesn't turn into a tropical rainforest in the summer. And I like my, I'm a little anal about having my planner look seasonal. So I'm just, yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not picking on Jane. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's stickers or what. I'm just not into tropical rainforest. If I was going on a tropical vacation, I might use something like that for a spread, but like, no, Montana is gorgeous in the summer and it doesn't need to be, tropical. Like the mountains in the summer are gorgeous, and you might say it's not going to turn into Paris either, but you never know. So let's look at what I've been thinking about. So I did put these beautiful dividers in here with the chocolate discs, which look super dark on camera, but they're not like quite that dark. And one of the other things I got at the sale was this. Well, I got this. Actually, I ordered right before the sale because I wanted this bookmark. I've actually had it on my wish list along with this cover. And so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get those. So of course, since they came before the official cover, I had to try it with this, and I actually really liked the whole thing together. But let's look at it with the official cover because the official cover is so pretty. So this is the cover that came, and I'm just gonna say I don't like it with the Out of Office because it's just too hard to read. So let's get rid of the vellum for a minute. And we will pop this on the discs just to make it easier to see. Okay, well that is gorgeous. I actually do really like that. And I've layered all the other ones so that we can see how all of them would look. So let's take a peek at this one. Also super pretty. I just love it. Let joy take up more space than obligation. I love that saying. That should put on here. Let's check with this just ocean scene. Also gorgeous. That might be my favorite with this cover. So pretty. And we've got the van going to the beach. Oh, Love that. All those cute little surfboards. And the seagull. That's, oh, I love that one too. Well, either the seagull or the beach scene will be my favorite with this cover. However, I really love the out of office for summer, and I want it to be part of my cover. And I absolutely loved how it looked with the random floral cover I got in the sale. So let's take this back off and check out how that looked. Because it actually, I mean, it just went so well with every piece. So let's see with the seagull and the out of office and the flowers. And I know, I really like the flowers for beginning of summer, along with that gorgeous blue sky and a bird. We've got so many birds right now. And just the out of office is so nicely framed by the flowers that I really think I'm leaning towards this, and we'll use this later because I do love it. It's gorgeous. And I love the saying, but this is so cute this way. So let's check out a couple of other ones because it's all about the dividers for me. What do you call them? I always forget the name. Oh, see, I love that with the beach, the flowers, the out of office. Oh, I mean, you just can't go wrong with this combo. I'm loving the combo. So, I mean, it covers the van, but it's still gorgeous. I still love it. And let's see, with the hat by the pool. How did I not get that on correctly? There we go. All right. Cooperate. I mean, every single one of these looks great with it. And last but not least, the umbrellas. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. And so now my decision is, since I love both of these, is this my June or July? Or is this June or July? The easier thing to do, of course, would be to just keep using this one, since it's already on the discs and stuff. But I don't know, I'm just excited about this. So maybe what I might do, okay, I can't remember which one I liked the best. I think it was either the ocean or the seagull. I think it was maybe the ocean. So I might just set this up as July and keep using this for June, but I want to, yeah. Oh God, that's tough. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'll do. So I might even just go ahead and put my July stuff in here for now to make it ready. Oh, I forgot. How could I forget? So the covers look so pretty. This reversible cover. It doesn't matter if you have it opening to the blue because it kind of has that nice reflection of the blue that's in the ocean scene, or oops, or with the seagull. I mean, and that's blue too. Or with the cute little van. It just, the blues go so well together, but it also goes really, really well with the cream. So I think what I might do though is have the blue face this and use the cream as the outside. So, okay. Also, it works just as well with this one because the blue of this really brings out the blue of the sky on that. So yeah, so cream looks great with these, and then so I'll probably just, this will just be like my summer cover because I'm loving it. But just to show you what else I got from the sale. So I got, you know, this and this cover and desks, right? So I got those. I got more inbox pages because I love those, and they were on sale. I also got Dot Grid because she used to sell like 10 pages for 12 bucks, and so I hadn't noticed that she'd gone to selling 75 for 34, and then like with the 20% discount it was like even cheaper. Anyways, I feel like I got a really good deal on the Dot Grid, and I'm excited because I love her Dot Grid. And then I was like, they, you know, it was such a good sale, and some of the covers were like extra discounted, and I really wanted this one for August. And I forgot I had this coming, so I got a cream one, but I love the cream one too, and then I really wanted the pink one, so I got 3 covers. All right, that's neither here nor there. Let's get into this setup. So for this, first of all, May is done, and so we can go ahead and take out all of the May stuff. So, except for I didn't write in my highlights and my month in review. That's fine. I can grab my other, so this is just my year-long planner, and it's where I have all the months that are done so far. And I can throw May in there and still, yeah, be able to, whoops, let's take some of these things out. So, yeah, I'll throw May in here, and I can still go back and do my month in review. All right, so we've got June, and let's throw in the dividers, the bottom tabs. So we've got, I throw my month one in. I didn't realize I had already started pulling that out. Okay, we'll put that over the budget. Okay, budget 1, and intentions, although I might just change this to just say highlights, because that's really how I'm using it, as highlights. Why do I have cat hair everywhere? It's so sticky too. All right. Okay, so I've got those in. So next up is to decorate it. And I think I'm going to do a lavender theme since I'm keeping with this purple cover, and my June has a lot of purples. My month of July, actually, that I already had in here, has those blues that are gonna go so well with everything that just came in my June box. So that's my plan for the July one. And then August, I've got some beautiful yellows, and that's why I wanted to use that yellow cover. I think I'll go so nice. I've of course got the stickers to go with all 3 of these themes for summer. I just haven't had time to sit down and decorate yet, so I'm super excited to get that done today. So I will pop my stickers on and come back and show you the finished product. All right. Okay, so I got it all set up. Let's look in the beginning here. We've got that beautiful dashboard, and then kind of my lavender theme. I've been wanting to do like a lavender themed month for a long time, and I am focusing on self-love this month, so it says heavy on the self-love. And then for currently loving, I've got like flowers, listening to birds. I've got so many birds around here, reading. I've got, you know, trying to figure out how to grow my lavender. And then I'm going to go ahead and put affirmations and priorities and all of that stuff in here. And also the bees and butterflies. Too early for dragonflies yet, but all the little fun insects that are starting to come out. Okay, and then we got the month. And I love this saying from the Mojo Jojo sticker books. Put yourself at the top of your to-do list every single day and the rest will fall into place. Because I don't know about everybody else, but for so many years as a mom, I put myself last. And now it's time to start doing the opposite. So I just, again, with my lavender theme, I just always love how it looks with the bike and the flowers. And this was cute with the bug and the flowers. And then this girl looks like she is writing something down, sitting in her chair. So I think I'm this month trying to figure out what foundation colors my customers are for with our new foundations that just came out with Mary Kay. So that's kind of me sitting there taking notes while talking to my customers and trying stuff on. And then a little typewriter because I just love typewriters. And then going into the budget stuff, I really left this how everything turned out with the lavender stuff. And just, you know, so many fun things like lavender bow, actual lavender, cookies, like all the things. So, or macaroons. But yeah, so just so many fun things. And then, oh yeah, for kind of my goals for the month page, because I'm trying to try the new foundation colors on 10 Ladies. So I've got that here. And this is just one of my favorite stickers with the big bumblebees and the lavenders. All right. I don't usually really decorate my to-do, so that's just as is. But last but not least, we have the monthly highlights. And so actually I need to write in the different categories here. But yeah, so that's my setup for the month of June, and I just think, yeah, it's going to be so beautiful. I love the lavender theme, how well this goes with it. So yeah, so, you know, a little bit late in the month. I think it's like we're like a week into the month, but you know what, things happen when they need to happen. So it just took me a little bit longer to get set up. And I'm still excited to jump in here and use it for my month of June. So thanks for watching, you guys, and would love to hear in the comments any of your guys' thoughts on this or what you're doing for the month of June, if you're doing anything different or fun in your decorative planning or just your planner setup. So, all right, great spending time with y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.